Let's be honest for a second. When people hear $250,000, they either think, that's a huge amount of money, or that's nowhere near enough to be free. Both reactions miss the point. Because $250,000 doesn't automatically make you rich, but it does something much more important. It buys you options. And options are the real currency of financial freedom. Before we dive in, if you care about improving your finances, building smarter money habits, and learning how to grow your income, make sure you hit the subscribe button, like this video, and turn on the notification bell. That way you never miss practical tips that can actually change your financial future. So what does $250,000 actually give you? Not a luxury yacht, not permanent retirement at 30, not a life where you never have to work again. What it gives you is breathing room. And if you've ever lived paycheck to paycheck, you know how powerful that is. It's the difference between panic and patience. Let's talk about stress first. When you have no savings, every problem feels like an emergency. Car trouble? Crisis. Medical bill? Panic. Job issue? Sleepless nights. But with $250,000 properly managed, you're not reacting out of fear all the time. You can pause, think, make smarter decisions. That mental clarity alone changes your life. Now here's the part most people don't realize. $250,000 doesn't just sit there. If invested wisely, it can produce income. Not millionaire income, but support income. At a conservative 4% withdrawal rate, that's about $10,000 a year. That might not pay all your bills, but it can cover groceries, or rent in a low-cost area, or your insurance. And when one major expense is covered, your pressure drops dramatically. That's what financial freedom actually starts to look like. Not luxury, reduced pressure. You don't have to take every job just because you're desperate. You don't stay in toxic work environments because you're trapped. You don't feel forced into bad financial decisions just to survive. That's freedom in a very real, everyday sense. Let's make this relatable. Imagine you hate your job right now. You feel burned out, underpaid, stuck. With no savings, quitting feels impossible. But with $250,000, you could take a few months off, reset, learn a new skill, start a small business, or search for a better job without panic. That time and space to think clearly, that's priceless. Another thing $250,000 buys you is confidence. When you know you're not one paycheck away from disaster, you carry yourself differently. You negotiate better. You say no more often. You take smarter risks. And those better decisions often lead to even more income later. Money doesn't just grow through investments. It grows through better choices made from a calmer mindset. But here's the truth we have to talk about. $250,000 can disappear fast if you treat it like a finish line. And this is not, I made it, let's relax forever money. It's, I now have a foundation to build something bigger money. If you upgrade your lifestyle too quickly, buy liabilities instead of assets, or stop growing your income, that cushion shrinks, and you're back to stress. So what should someone with $250,000 actually do? First, protect it. Emergency fund in cash. The rest invested wisely. Not gambling, not chasing hype. Slow, steady growth. Because this money is buying you stability, not excitement. Second, use it to increase your income, not replace it entirely. This is where people go wrong. They think, I can live off this. Better question, how can this money help me earn more? Maybe it funds education, a business idea, a career pivot. That's how $250,000 becomes $500,000, then $1 million. Third, use it to design a life with lower monthly expenses. Financial freedom is easier when your lifestyle is flexible. If your life costs $3,000 a month instead of $8,000, that same investment portfolio carries you much further. Freedom isn't just about how much you have, it's about how much you need. Let's zoom out. $250,000 buys you time, reduced stress, better decisions, room to grow, and the ability to say no. That's powerful, because once you can say no to bad situations, you create space for better ones. That's how financial freedom actually begins. If you're not at $250,000 yet, don't feel discouraged. This isn't a comparison game. It's a direction. Every $1,000 you save is a step towards more options. Every smart habit reduces future stress. Financial freedom isn't a switch you flip one day. It's pressure slowly coming off your life. So tonight, try this. Don't obsess over $250,000. Just ask yourself, what small decision today moves me towards more options tomorrow? Maybe it's saving a little more, learning about investing, building a skill that increases your income. That's how freedom starts. Small moves repeated. Let's recap. $250,000 doesn't buy luxury. It buys breathing room, lower stress, flexibility, confidence, and the ability to make smarter long-term decisions. That's the real truth. And if you use it wisely, it becomes the launchpad for even greater freedom. If you got value from this video and you're already subscribed, that's amazing. You're taking action and growing every single day. But if you're not subscribed, chances are you might not see our videos again. So go ahead, hit the subscribe button, like this video, and turn on the notification bell. That way you never miss practical tips that can actually change your financial future. Thanks for watching. Check out some of our other videos to keep learning and improving your finances. See you in the next video.